feel a bit robbed given the circumstances of their second and third goal and possible difference VAR might have made?
No, I don't think so. I think that I don't want anything to take away from the quality of our performance. I thought we showed great courage, great quality, and effort, and we meet a top team that over the course of the game probably deserve to go through, and we congratulate them for going through. Wish them the best in the next round. But from our perspective, our players I thought were incredible, showed such courage and such again quality that I'm just really proud of them.
Quite chastening the fact that they managed to turn it around so quickly when it looked like you were in control.
Well, I think it's so difficult. We tried, and we're not the only team that's tried to get a foothold in the game. They sort of pushed us back. We had a game on Wednesday night away at West Brom, and the back end of that game probably took its toll on the players. But again, it doesn't help either when they bring Aguero and Sterling on. It makes it a little bit more difficult for us. So in the end, we couldn't hold out, but overall the performance was one to be really, really proud of.
Is it? Sorry, just Graham, what you were saying there on Aguero and Sterling, is it actually quite soul destroying when you can just see these are the options they can bring off the bench after an hour?
Well, I wouldn't say soul destroying. You understand that Man City have those resources, and that's good luck to them. And we've got our challenges, and we have to focus on what we're trying to do. It's like I said, it doesn't make it any easier, but credit to our players and our type of our performance that they probably need to do that to get over the line. So yeah, just overall disappointing to go out because we tried to win.
I appreciate you don't want to detract anything from the nature of the performance, but like VAR is going to become another talking point here. I mean, as the rule stands, the FA have made this decision that it shouldn't be used tonight for the sake of consistency. I mean, what is your take on that? And is it unfair if you've got the facility to use VAR that you don't use it?
It's not something I worry too much about. I mean, it's not my decision. Whatever happens with it happens. You'd like to think that at the later stages of the competition, I don't know what the financial implications are for the whole competition, but certainly in the latter stages, maybe everyone needs to have it. So, like you say, be consistent. But we haven't got it, and that's like I said. I don't want to detract from our performance and Manchester City going through.
When you play like this with a weakened team, why are you in the middle of the championship?
Well, it's a different game. It's a different competition. We're a young team. We've got probably the second youngest, I think, in terms of under 23s in the whole of the EFL. So with that comes a level of inconsistency. We're first coming together. We're trying to learn about each other, and that's been a process of the last few months. Performances have improved, but we haven't managed to get the results that we need. At the same time, I think you can see the quality that we have and the potential that we have, and now we have to try and improve.
On that note, Graham, you were saying in your press conference this week that you felt that it wasn't just one level between Championship and Premier League, between Swansea and Man City. There were several levels. But I wonder where you feel what level your players are at tonight, bearing in mind the performance they did put in.
Oh, there is certainly, when Manchester City almost play a different sport than what we play. I would suggest sometimes in the Championship, the ball turns over and you get the ball back and you have a little breather, but they don't give you that opportunity. They're relentless with their quality, but our performance is one to be really proud of. But in terms of can you pick it up and then transfer it to the Championship? No, it's not as easy as that. Unfortunately, it becomes a different game. We play Nottingham Forest away. Next match in the Championship's a completely different game. We have to take the good things from this, understand how we can improve, and then go to the next match. What's the mood been like in the dressing room now when you come back? Because obviously they put their hearts and souls into that. Yeah, and they're of course disappointed because we've gone out and they feel there's a couple of decisions that maybe could have gone our way and that they haven't. But I think hopefully they're proud of they understand what they've done and how they've been competitive in the game against a world-class team. So they should be proud of their effort, and hopefully they give them a bit of belief that they can play football and we can improve.
Graham, a word on Versansolini. He had a tough night the other night, but he was in top form today and got himself a good goal as well.
Yeah, and like I said after the game, you have to deal with the criticism and whatever else comes. That's part of life. But he just focused on the next match, focused on the next training session. Is what we try to encourage all the players, and whether you're good or bad, just have the humility to go again. Great for him that he gets a reward against his old team. It's a shame that we didn't win.
Did you think it was Sterling went down a bit easily for the penalty?
I couldn't see from where I was. It happened so fast that it's impossible for me to see.
The players were they complaining about anything?
No, they didn't complain about him. They just said that they got the ball. Cameron thought he touched the ball, didn't so.
Let's ask you briefly as well. There were fans on the pitch at the end. I'm not sure if there were arrests or not, but there seemed to be quite a few fans on the pitch, sort of jostling a few of the City players. I don't know if you're aware of that or not.
No, I didn't see that. No, sorry. No.
Do you guys, can I just check on Ollie McBurney? Will he be going away with Scotland? Or was he...
I think we need to speak with them and find out what the plan is, and also with Ollie. I think he's made some steps of recovery, so he trained lightly again today, so he wasn't able to play for us. So we probably need to speak to them and find out what the plan is and make an assessment with the doctors, and we'll see.
Would you like him to stay? It seems like he could do the rest and try and get rid of it.
Yeah, we have to assess from his perspective whether he's able to go and perform at the level that is required. He's obviously going for his national team, so he wants to go there and do well. So we have to make sure that he's able to do that, because he's lost a bit of weight and he's been inactive for a while.
Has it been nailed down what exactly it is?
Yeah, just had a viral infection, the last one he had. So, bit of sickness and diarrhoea, and just couldn't keep anything down without going into too much detail.
Have you had a final word with your aunt, your Man City supporting aunt?
No, I might see her now. She'll be happy.
Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks, guys.